Hey guys, welcome to the official channel for Alternative Eyes. This channel has been a long time coming. I have been putting it off for about, probably around 2.5 years, however long I've been on Instagram. That long. I finally decided that I'll just sit down, make a video, and just see what happens. Hopefully something good will come out of it eventually. For my first video, I'm going to be doing a tutorial for how I do my stage makeup for any dance competition or recital or any performance that I may have. So if you want to see how I achieve this look, then just keep on watching. Alright, so I already have my base done. If you want to see how I do that, just leave a comment down below and I will make it happen. But for stage makeup, I'm just going to start off with the Urban Decay Primer Potion. And I am using the Morphe 3502. The 35O palette. And I'm just going to dip into the lightest shade with a Morphe M422. And just get a nice even base down before I put any real color down. That goes literally everywhere, even under my eye a little bit. Okay, and then with a M441, also from Morphe, I'm dipping into just a nice transition color, whatever works well for your skin tone. Clearly I'm very pale, so I'm going to go for a nice, kind of a warm shade. I'm just going to tuck that right into the crease. Just using little windshield wiper motions and a few circles here and there. Blending it just in your crease and blending it up a little bit onto your brow bone. Not into your brow though. We're not here for that. Okay. And then with the same M441, I'm going to dip into a little bit darker shade and just tuck that right under it. This is going to be a pretty dramatic look, just because it is for stage. So that's probably the only time I ever wear. That's a lie. I always wear dramatic makeup. Okay, and then next on a R35 brush from Morphe again, I'm going to find another pretty dark brown shade. It's a little bit more cool toned. Yeah. Just at the bottom of the palette. And then tuck that right in that outer corner. Blending in and up. And then with a Morphe M330, I'm going to take an even darker shade. It's a little cool-ish. I'm just going to blend that right on top. Right in the crease, flicking out just a little bit and going down, connecting it to my bottom lash line. And then going back in with the M441 in that first transition shade. I'm going to blend right back over it to darken it. We definitely want to make sure that this is all coming up and out rather than keeping it in a small radius, because again, it is for stage, and two, we want to make the whole face look very lifted. Next, I'm grabbing a Morphe M224 flat brush. And I'm gonna grab this gold shade here at the top and place that just on the inner corner, or on the inner half rather, of my lid. If that's not enough, you can also take your finger and just go right on your eye. And this still goes forever. I like it. Okay. Now with a Morphe M213, this is a little small smudger brush, I'm going to dip back into the darkest shade and start that just under my lower lash line, smoking it out and connecting it to the top half that we have. Okay, and the last little bit for the shadow portion with an M506. I'm going to take the first transition color again and just blend it out, just so it's not super harsh. And lastly, oh my gosh. Lastly, with a Made You Look pencil brush, I'm dipping into the sparkliest shade I can find, which is the third one here at the top. I'm just going to put that right on the brow bone. You can also just use whatever highlight you put on your face. I like to just use the straight up sparkles that are in the palette. Just kind of whatever your preference is. And also in the inner corner, I like to drag it down a little bit to meet this shadow, just because it really brightens your eye for me. So that's the shadow portion all completed. I'm going to go into eyeliner. I'm using the Mary Kay, what is this? The liquid liner pen. It's kind of like a felt tip. Usually I hate felt tip liners, but this one actually really works really well for me. So I'm just going to go ahead and do a really big wing. And for my wings, I like to start a little bit into my lower lash line so that it connects down. And then I just go straight going from my lash line, just following that little line there. And it's okay if you kind of mess up, because we're putting on ginormous lashes later that will cover any mistakes. Trust me. I make many. Also, concealer is your friend. Yeah, in this case, concealer is definitely going to be my friend. I'm just going to take a little bit of Kat Von D Lock It Concealer in L1, and then a flat Morphe M32 brush, just a little bit, and just clean it up. And if it doesn't look good, the lashes are going to cover it, so. It is A-okay. Also a trick that I've learned, if you bring down any shadow or liner that you have on the outer corner of your lower lash line, your eyes will just really look super big. And it helps for stage. So that's what I do. And then I'm going to grab Bombshell lashes from Morphe. These are friggin' ginormous. These are actually my favorites. They look like this. And just slap those on. I can also do a whole video for how I do my lashes. Okay, so that is one eye all completed. I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye off of camera and I'll be right back. Alright, so that is the eye portion all complete. Moving on to the lips, I'm using Jeffree Star, my absolute favorite. I'm using Wifey. I'm just going to go ahead and fill in my lips. Now you can totally stop here, but I do like to take it just another step farther. So again, I'm taking Jeffree Star and this is Restraints. And I just like to take that and put it just on the inner part. And do kind of like a reverse ombre. And it just makes it that much darker and it looks really pretty on stage. And that's pretty much it. I'm just going to give myself a quick spritz with Urban Decay's De-Slick. Okay, this is the entire look for my stage makeup that I do for recitals, competitions, any just showcase that I might have for dance. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. And I will get back to you, or I will make another video addressing that. And yeah, see you later.